Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I am your host. Game time. Huobi, KuCoin, and over 140 crypto exchanges non-authorized. UK regulator. Whoa. Opensea, unaware of any involvement of former exec in $60 million rug pull. Right. And last but not least, Ripple CTO seeks community consensus for XRPL AMM feature adoption. I have no idea what that is. Hopefully we can find out together. Guys, housekeeping. Go follow me over on X at BoringCryptoIO. That's it. That's all I need to say about that. To the market. Guys, current market cap right now is sitting at let's refresh it. 1.07 trillion. Current Bitcoin dominance sitting at 50.1%. ETH dominance 17.9. 7 Guayo get you need transaction. And fear and greed sitting at 45, ticking up a bit. Which is interesting because Bitcoin just pulled back. So we're getting greedy? I'm confused. I don't even trust this thing anymore at this point in time. Yeah, woke up this morning. Bitcoin has started pulling back. We're going to look at that here shortly. Let's pull through the top 100 per usual and see if there's any outliers. Bitcoin right now down 1.35. ETH down 1.73. XRP down 4.33. Getting hit kind of hard on this pullback. Solana ticking back since its little run up it had last week. 4.58. To the downside. Let's see if we get anything over 5. We got 5.09 for Bitcoin Cash. Someone just light that thing on fire already. What a waste. I'm not opinionated or anything. Alright, see if we get anything over 5. $6.25 to the downside for Satoshi's Vision. Yeah, burn that thing too. Again, my opinion. $6.56 for CFX to the downside. 5.55 for Swammy. 5.08 for Gala. And close to 5 for Pepe. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin 4 hour. Here's what's interesting. I drew this bottom line of this potential ascending channel last week. I think the last time I was with you, and I don't remember where I was even pulling. I think I was just screwing around with this bottom here. But we had a pullback, and we literally touched it and bounced. I think this was on Friday. I did do a video Friday. I had some had to go work. Wah wah wah. When I drove get the words out. When I drew this, it was an idea. The interesting thing about this idea is we pulled back and we hit it exactly and bounced off of it. And we're doing the exact same thing again. Which is really interesting, guys, because this was just an idea. And when I draw these ideas, I'm not trying to be like super on it. But it is, I mean, look at that 4 hour wick down, hit it and bounced. We're doing the same thing right now. We're pulling back on the 4 hour, and we're touching it and getting a buy right there, which is really interesting. But with that being said, let me look at the 1 hour too. I want to see. I mean, yeah, we hit it exactly. Boink. All right, go back to the 4. Boom. Okay. But guys, again, that is just an idea. Now, this could potentially break to the downside, and we could wind up. I mean, hopefully we get hung up here at the 26.3 or 26.6, excuse me, or the 26.3. But this could break all the way down, get hung up, get caught right here, right? Hopefully, get stopped right there at 26, or bare minimum 25.86. Outside of that, guys, again, nothing has changed over what I've been saying for the last few weeks. I know it's annoying. I know we're tired of saying it. But until we get at least a few daily candle closes above 28, which is clearly super strong resistance, No bullish sentiment for me in the short term. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Hopefully, bare minimum, we've turned this 27,310 into support. Support, boom. Support, boom. Breaking below, it's a little nerve-wracking, but that is the only bullish sign I can see. If we break through it down into this purple box area, I've lost all bullish sentiment that we had with essentially this channel, potentially 27,310 being that support line. And that's it, guys. Let's go on the news. All right, Huobi, KuCoin, and over 140 crypto exchanges, quote-unquote, non-authorized UK regulator. The FCA's list of registered crypto asset providers includes 42 entities and hasn't changed since August. The United Kingdom's financial market regulator, the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, had a busy Sunday, October 8th, as it added several crypto exchanges to its warning list of non-authorized firms that customers should avoid. A total of 143 new entities were added to the warning list, including major exchanges such as Huobi-owned HTX and KuCoin. The warning list doesn't reveal much apart from that statement. You should avoid dealing with this firm. Wow. All-out attack, guys, on crypto. However, in the UK, firms permitted to carry out crypto asset activities must either be registered with the FCA or have been granted temporary status to operate. In July, Jason Probin, crypto financial promotions lead at the FCA, suggested that failure to comply could result in criminal charges. Do you guys not see a trend? I see one. All right, we will take robust action against persons illegally promoting to UK consumers. They may include, but is not limited to, placing firms on our warning list, requesting to take down the website, social media accounts, apps, and all other promotions that are in breach of enforcement action. Guys, this is nonsense. This is to scare them and to scare you into not purchasing crypto. While I guarantee you, I put everything I own on it saying they're buying it on the back end. In August, the FCA revealed that since 2020, it has received 291 applications for registration and approved only 38 of them. Weird, I wonder why. Which is roughly 13%. At the time of publication, the FCA's list of registered crypto asset providers includes 42 entities such as Bitstamp, Revolt, and Gemini. PayPal has recently halted crypto transactions for its UK customers until it figures out how to comply with the FCA's requirements. Dubai-headquartered cryptocurrency exchange Bybit also suspended all its services in the UK in late September due to regulatory changes. Yeah. Sorry if you live in the UK, guys. I'm not surprised. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. Next story. Opensea unaware of any involvement of former exec in $60 million rug pull. Oh, I'm sure. A former Opensea employee has been accused of assisting the infamous Anubis DAO rug pull in 2021, but some commentators have raised doubts. NFT platform OpenSea says it is unaware of any evidence pointing to a former employee being involved in the infamous Anubis DAO rug pull in 2021 following the new accusations on social media. In an October 6th thread on X, the anonymous account NFT Ethics tagged OpenSea, asking it to respond to accusations that its former head of ventures, Kevin Pollock, is linked to the pseudonymous identity OX Sisyphus, and was involved in various dubious business dealings. Both NFT Ethics and Blockchain Analytics account Look On-Chain allege that OX Sisyphus and thus Pollock played a key role in hyping Anubis DAO project to investors shortly before the project transferred the freshly raised funds to a series of external wallets. The thread by NFT Ethics attempted to explain that Pollock's alleged role in the Anubis DAO rug pull was premeditated with other developers and laundered the proceeds through the meme coin Pepe. Here we go. However, an Opensea spokesperson told Cointelegraph that it was unaware of Pollock's involvement in any such activities, but also noted that Pollock had a limited scope while working there. Kevin is a former employee who left the company in June of 2023. He had a limited scope while at Opensea, where he worked in a non-management position. We have no awareness of his involvement with the projects in question. Deny, deny, deny. Furthermore, we have no connection to or information about the projects in question as they took place before his time at Opensea, said the company representative. In October of 2021, Anubis DAO raised 13,556 ETH, worth $60 million at the time, from crypto investors. However, some 20 hours later, the funds were sent to several different wallet addresses, resulting in an instant loss for the investors. Blockchain sleuth Zach XBT also appeared to throw cold water on the accusations, saying the thread was one of the most mid-curve things he read. He added that much of the thread seemed to base many assumptions about OX Sisyphus' role in the alleged rug pull using unrelated events without facts. I mean, if you want to, guys, go follow Zach. I don't want to read any of that. OX Sisyphus is also understood to have once offered 1,000 ETH bounty to anyone who could identify the wallet address that drained the pool, and engaged law enforcement in both the United States and Hong Kong, further raised doubts about the new accusations. Is Sisyphus at fault for gross negligence for lying about the Anubis team multi-sig? Absolutely 100%. Probably a civil case possible for victims, wrote Zach XBT. Zach XBT noted that negligence in this case is very different from stealing money from one's owner project. As far as I know, Sisyphus was the only team member speaking with the Department of Homeland Security. You really think they did not look at him first and monitor his activity? Asked XBT. He also explained that the two actors most likely responsible for the loss of funds during the Anubis DAO scandal were two pseudonymous users known only as Beerus and Irsan. Interesting. Sorry, coffee break. All right, guys. Last but not least. Actually, let me take one more sip of coffee, because I'm clearly not awake yet. Sorry about that. Real life. Ripple CTO seeks community consensus for XRPL AMM feature adoption. David Schwartz stated that the changes could be implemented in as little as 2 weeks if a majority supports the amendment. Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz has advocated for XRP ledger validators to support an automated market maker, an AMM feature, but only if there is consensus within the community. On X, Schwartz discussed XRPL's AMM feature. In his initial post, Schwartz referred to AMMs as an intriguing part of decentralized finance. The XRP ledger is a decentralized blockchain. Decentralized? With XRP as its native asset, it is known for its speed and scalability, making it suitable for various financial applications, including cross-border payments and remittance. In response to a community member's question about the timeline for AMMs going live on XRPL after government's voting, Schwartz stated that if the majority supports the amendment, the changes could be implemented in as little as 2 weeks. Oh, snap. Expanding on the significance of a majority vote, Schwartz emphasized that no validators currently endorse the vote to the best of his knowledge. The introduction of the AMM features occurred with the release of Ripple's version 1.12.0, which also brought the potential clawback feature. Adding an AMM is not limited to introducing a new trading engine. It will also enable integration with XRPL decentralized exchange. Despite the significance attributed to this feature, Schwartz advised validators against voting independently to promote these modifications. Instead, he emphasized that the community should reach a consensus first, and then validators should overwhelmingly vote yes when they perceive that the community is in agreement and sufficient nodes endorse the adjustment. In addition to his prominent role in Ripple, Schwartz is renowned for his informative articles and commitment to championing decentralization. Lately, he dispelled misunderstandings concerning the clawback feature, often seen as an intrusion on XRPL users. He clarified that the feature aims to safeguard developers from potential legal liabilities within the ecosystem, which I mean, with all the stuff we've seen with FTX and Three Arrows Capital and Celsius and the potential clawbacks, I don't see that as potentially a bad idea, but who knows, man. But Bitcoin one last time seem to be holding that upward trend line. Fingers crossed. Outside of that, guys, that is all I've got for you this morning. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please by all means subscribe to that channel. Turn on this little bell. Just click it. Just one click. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos. Please watch all the videos. Get informed. Share the videos on all your social platforms. And above all, if you want to help the channel, you want to help the adoption of crypto, like. Click that like button on all the videos. I will appreciate it. People trying to get financial sovereignty will appreciate it as they learn more about crypto. And I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. I am out of here.